I was born in the vast, open landscapes of Mongolia, raised in a tradition where the divine was a tapestry of many faces. We believed in gods for everything: fire, travel, health, and the protection of children. Every morning, we offered tea to the sky, and every night, we lit lamps, hoping to burn away our shortcomings. But deep inside, I struggled with the idea that a human could ever become a god. To me, the Creator had to be something far beyond us, uncreated, eternal, and without need for a family or a beginning. My search for truth really began when I left home for university and eventually found myself in Turkey. I remember seeing the ocean for the first time. Coming from a landlocked country, its vastness overwhelmed me. But it was the sound of the mosques that truly shook my soul. The call to prayer brought a sense of peace I had never felt before. I started asking questions, seeking out Muslim friends, and learning. Eventually, I walked into a mosque near my university and told the imam I wanted to embrace Islam. He was shocked. He told me I was the first Buddhist he had ever met who chose this path. Telling my family was the hardest part. I was terrified of their reaction. When I finally told my mother, she surprised me with her kindness, saying that if this path made me happy, she was happy for me. My grandfather's reaction was even more touching. When I explained why I started covering my head, he smiled and joked, "I want to cover my head like you, let's do it together and go for a walk." I will never forget my first prayer. It felt as though the entire world had faded away, leaving me standing completely alone before the Almighty. It was the first time I felt I could ask for everything from the only one who truly provides. Soon after, I had a dream that stayed with me. I was in a place that looked like a hospital, with 3 white doors. On the left door, written in shimmering gold against a deep blue background, were the first 7 verses of the Quran in Arabic. It felt like a direct message, a confirmation that I had finally found my home. When I think of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, I am moved by his incredible resilience. He stood firm even when the world was against him, gently explaining the truth until it reached our hearts. If he were to walk through the door today, I wouldn't know how to face him. My first words would be an apology. I would tell him how sorry I am for arriving so late to his beautiful message. I wish I had recognized the truth much sooner. To the world listening, I want to say that Islam is not what you often see on a screen. It is peace, sincerity, and love. In a time where families are breaking and values are disappearing, I found a faith that honors the bond between parents and children and respects every soul. My wish is for everyone to look past the surface and understand the peace that comes with this truth. Thank you for listening to my journey. Take care of yourselves.